So, as I was telling you about yesterday, these pages of a Reader's Digest that I pulled up out of the grass from 1961. There are ME related things in there. Some people will say things like, well, they just changed the logo. Well, there's proof in here that they didn't just change the logo, because this is from 1961. I'll show you in a moment. Let me look through it just to show you how old some of this is. This is a 1961. And it says Ford Falcon 1962. More from the car. And look here, let me show you. People just say, well, they change the logo all the time. Look at the little squiggly. You can see the little pigtail squiggly. Still on this 1961 Ford logo of the Ford company. Even though they had Ford written on the very front, just plain F-O-R-D, 1962 Ford vehicle. But you can see that the logo, even in 61, on a paper back from 1961, was that way. Let's see. Here's another one, the VW, Volkswagen. Now, I hate it that the guy is standing in front of the logo, so you can't really see, but you can see right there, right here, 1961. This paper's from 1961. See the dash? There's the dash, right in the middle of the V and W. And I remembered asking the question when I was in, when I was in first or second, I remembered asking, why can't, where does the V end and the W begin, you know? It's like, how can you tell, like, what is that symbol? And then, if there had been a dash between it, a space between it this entire time, then I would have known it was a V and a W. But, in the world around us, see this 1962 paper? 61, I'm sorry. 1961. All the way back from there. So much ME stuff in this magazine, or the Reader's Digest. See that dash? Even all the way back from a 1961 paper. So in the world around us, you can see they didn't just change the logo. As some people try to pass it off as, well, they just changed the logo without doing their research. You can see the products of the time there. Some margarine. The article is Marching as to War. They're talking about 1865. But you can see that VW logo. There's a dash. Just to show right there. 1961. I don't know why all this was just laying down. In the grass next to our property. But it was. It's like looking at a time capsule from back in the day. I had a relative that had a vehicle just like that on my mama's side. And look at there. Look at there. I'm going to show all this in a separate video. Another ME proof. Shoals. I can't think of anything more beautiful Then those new 1962 Falcons. And then she says try 1950. And then 1962 Falcon they're talking about. And it says Shoals. Not Schultz. More proof the ME is real. Hey, look at that, repeating numbers. 9999. It's talking about getting 1,000 miles to the gallon. No, 1,000, every 1,000 miles restore your engine. I'm sorry, 1,000 miles to the gallon. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? 1,000 miles to the gallon, my rear. But you can just see, that's a blue cup that looks just like my granny had. The Valiant, those were very popular vehicles in their time. But I'm going to show all of this in a separate video. Alka-Seltzer, they were advertised a lot in on the Flintstones advertisements. And look at their truck hotel. Complete truck service, restaurants, TV lounge, private rooms, bath, barbershop. Centrally heated and air conditioned. I love finding things like this. That was really cool. Anyway, peace. Signing out. So much ME stuff here.